guys, all farmers do is make money, right? We're just rich snobs. Wrong. It is that time of year though where there's not really much work to be done in the fields right now, and we got to sell our hard work from last year so we can get paid to do more work for this year. So that's what we do this time of year. So I'm hauling in our 93 Freightliner. It's a day cab with a Timke Super Hopper, a 40-footer electric tarp. Let's get some stuff done today. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today I'm sowing grain. It's corn hauling season, as I mentioned, as you guys see the previous video. So I'm just taking off to go sow a load of patch grain. I think it's just me today. We're gonna be making some money. Let's head to ADM. Made our 99 day cab Freightliner. Let's go. Alrighty guys, time lapse is rolling right there. And I'm just getting to Clinton here. There is definitely a wait. So this is not gonna be as efficient of a day as I had on Sunday. I'm hoping to get 4 loads in. It's 11:30, 11:45 right now, so we will see if that actually happens or not. All I can do is just go. So this is Pat's load of corn right now. Then after this load, Pat is actually bringing the other truck. It's just me hauling today, so Pat actually brought the other truck uptown to where my dad's corn is sold. For those of you guys who don't know, my dad and I hauled our corn into town. Video will be right here of one of us when we're hauling into town, but they'll charge us more price for storage starting on the 13th. So we're gonna try and get it all out before then. My dad's got a March contract so he can sell it all, so we're gonna try and get it all out of there. So, and they're only open during work days from like 8 to 5 or whatever, so that's why I'm gonna be hauling now. So that's why we're gonna try and bring 2 trucks up there. I'll just basically, when the truck's full, when my truck's empty, I'll bring it uptown, swap trucks, they'll fill it for me, and we'll go, and I'll keep moving. So yeah, that's kind of nice, but yeah, all right, let's go ahead and hit the time lapse. So when there's a line like this, you gotta be courteous here. So what I'm doing is, I'm waiting till the next trucks come behind me. So there's 3 lines of trucks stacked up. I'm gonna make a 4th. So what I'm gonna do is, so the next guy behind me isn't gonna know where to go. So I'm just gonna wait right here at the back of the line with my flashers on. That way he can see me. I don't see anyone coming yet. But as soon as he sees me, I'm gonna go up to the front. When you're trucking, your hazards basically tells you you're the last in line. So that's just kind of a courtesy thing, because you know, you don't want to be rude and cut people off. Farmers are very nice, but they do not like waiting longer in lines than they have to. So I do not recommend doing that. So here's the next guy. So he sees my flashers. He got his flashers on, so I want to move up to front. And that truck behind me is doing the same thing. It's just kind of a courtesy thing, guys. Us farmers are trying to be nice to each other, so that's just kind of what we do. Well, this is going to be a slow day of trucking. I should be able to get 3 loads in for sure, but I hope it's just a lunch rush where, you know, you get some. It's one of the bad things about having a season. I can barely talk to you guys without getting interrupted. Hopefully, like some of the older farmers and the retired guys will quit hauling around 3, and then I can get some good hauling in afterwards. Whew, this is a good wait. So it looks like there's a 24-minute wait time on ADM's app. I didn't realize I had an app, so I found that out yesterday. Thank you, Scott Hinchin. So they have an app, so it says 24 minutes, and I'm banking it's gonna be more than that. So it looks like there's about, oh, I don't know, 20 trucks in front of me right here in this line. Hey, hey, hey. This time lapse might be rather boring right now, so I might have to skip through that once we actually get going, but I'm guessing I'm gonna wait here an extra hour. We will see. I just heard someone get rejected because their FM was too high. I wonder what levels of FM you need to get rejected. I'll kind of go through what FM levels are. So when they probe you up there with that probe check, they'll give you a grading. So they got test weight, moisture, damage, heat damage, FM, VOMA is something, IFDR, another fact, I don't know. All I know is FM is your foreign material. So what FM is, it's a number grade from 0 to something, And I know the higher number you get, the more dockage you get. So FM is basically like your smaller kernels. So regular kernel is this big. Something that's like that big and smaller gets shook out when they graded it. And when you have too much FM in there, then they'll start docking you, and it's an exponential dock. So if you have 1 FM, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we'll just say it's something like this. 1 FM, 1 and above is 2 cents, 2 and above is 4 cents, 3 and above is 6 cents, 4 and above is 10 cents, 6 and above is 15 cents, and it just kind of stair steps from there. And I'm not sure what percentage they start or what they reject you at, but I'm guessing over 10, I'm not sure. But either way, someone just hit that and it is not good. So luckily, that's the guy I followed in here, so I'm ready to get moving. You know, it's been a bad year and a sad year when you got a lot of guys taking dockage for fines, and even some getting rejected. That's the first time I've heard of someone getting rejected. Oof. Some guys have fancy Bluetooth headsets. For me, I got my workout headphones that have a Bluetooth receiver on it. That's what I use. I think that's legal. I hope it is. The probe. There it is. So what I was saying, so what it's doing is it's probing down and getting a sample throughout the truck, trying to get a rough sample of what this load is. Then they'll grade it, and then once you grade, they'll tell you your test weight, which tells you how much corn's in there, along with your weight. And then they'll use the rest to figure out if they're gonna dock you anything. I got probed. Didn't feel the greatest, but I got it. So now we're driving down this long lane, go dump this load and head back and go get something to eat. Potty break. They got still a little porta-john that could use a little bit of servicing, but that's fine. So now let's see how long the scale line is. I doubt it's terribly long, just because, oh yeah, that's not bad at all. They usually can dump pretty quick when they got all 3 pits open, but I bet I'll be on the road in probably 10 minutes. A little bit of a backup here. Probably 8 trucks in front of me, going to the 3 different pits. They're really churning out gluten right now. This co-op, or I guess an elevator just down the road from us, look at the tarp contraption they have on there. That's kind of cool. Never seen a tarp like that. Basically slides forward and unrolls. Now when it doesn't roll, it just slides. 1 back from dumping. Now I'll hop out, dump the air in my trailer, get my tarp ready, get my handle ready, so I can get in, get dumped, and get out. All right, just got done, just got my ticket. Now let's head out. Now I'm really testing the wind muff now. In case you guys don't know, it's really windy. I apologize if my audio sucks, but it's about 25, 30 mile an hour winds right now. So Brian's working on some stuff right now. My dad and Pat are doing chores. I believe Brian's working on the gravity wagon. I'm gonna be hauling corn all day today. ADM's open till 8. They got we got a lot of grain to haul. I think we got about 15,000 delivered so far, but we got another 20,000 to do. So let's go get something to eat. All right, just me eating today. So we got to start off with a lettuce salad. Then we got a roast with the gravy, potatoes, corn, dessert, bread, butter, all the fixings, cookie jams, milk. Grandma's dinners are amazing. So I'm the only one. Everyone else already ate. It's 1:15 right now. So they already ate. My grandma is off running errands, I believe. So it is just me. Yeah, she ran to the store because there's no milk. I guarantee that's what she's doing. So no problem. I'm going to eat real quick and then keep hauling. And by real quick, I mean about 10 minutes. Cue time lapse. If it's disgusting, I'm not going to play the time lapse. All right, time to head uptown. They're done. We're doing chores, so they're probably going to, I'm not sure exactly what their plans are for today, but there's 20 to 35 mile an hour sustained winds with 45 mile an hour gusts for the next couple hours. So it's going to be a fun day hauling, but at least it's going to dry stuff out. That's for sure. I can already tell stuff is drying out. The soil is getting much lighter. All right, just pulling into the store uptown. I think they're loading my other truck right now. Yep. Just about got it loaded, it looks like. Looks like they do got it loaded, so I'll probably switch with Dickie and then head out. All right, in the nice truck now, let's head to ADM. Back at ADM, back in the big line. So there's only 4 lines this time instead of 5. Right there's a new one. They're just about done. 1, 2, 3. So I probably got 15 trucks in front of me. The app says a 30-minute wait time. Bullspit. Not gonna happen. So I'm actually called into a meeting right now. And no, just so you guys know, I'm not using any John Deere pieces of machinery. It's all mine. So now we wait. Man, I didn't know Eberhardt's had this nice triple axle hopper. Can't tell. You can kind of see the 3 tires in the mirror. But dang, she nice. Todd, nice unit you got there. So I'm still in my meeting, still just about to the probe. I'm sitting behind the probe for about 20 minutes now, 25 minutes. And I'm just getting up there. I'll probably be about a half hour behind the probe. Then probably another half hour getting to there and getting dumped. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
I got your lights.
You know what, guys? I want to go out and check and see how this corn feels. Make sure it's not hot or anything. I know I wasn't rejected, so I'm good. Alright, sweet. Now that I checked the corn, I'm going to close the tarp back up. You got to watch it on a windy day. You don't want your tarp to fly everywhere. The wind can get under your tarp pretty easily. So I'm just watching it right now. And I should be good, but I'm just making sure. Alright, tarp is good. Let's hop back. My meeting's over, so I'm off work for the day. Alright, just about made it. For some reason we sat back there by the porta potties for like 10 minutes and then we're just in a constant stream right now, so I don't know why there's moisture on this lens. I'm gonna fix that real quick. That's better. Alright, let's cut to the time lapse, guys. Just kidding, the battery was dead. Don't know how long that was dead for. Oh well. ADM, why are you closing dumps on us? Grr, now they're closing the middle one. That's no good because that one's a fast dumper. What do you do? What's cool about this one, it's called the rail. They can actually bring train cars in here and unload on them. That's pretty neat. I thought you only see those in Texas. Dang tumbleweeds. It's been a while since I've dumped on this one. I always thought this one you had to back up because I thought it was just one, but I guess not. Sweet. All right, let's get a time lapse of me dumping. All right, heading home. We're heading back. Let's go switch out trucks. Cue time lapse. Back at the store, uptown here. They got my other truck loaded, so I'll take that in. So they're loading another guy right now. So I'll let this thing park and sit, and then we'll take off on that one. Alrighty, now I'm in the day cab. Definitely tell it's the interior is 20 years older, but hey, it still works. It's got a motor and wheels, that's all that matters. So let's get it going, head down to Clinton. Back to these absolutely crappy railroad tracks. Need to get these things fixed, railroad. I come back an hour and a half later and there's no one here. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I'm happy, that'll work. I like this much better when there's 2 people waiting in front of me. Pro. Shift change for the ADM workers. Thank you guys what you do. Keeping good homegrown United States uses for our corn products. Thank you guys. I'm guessing the holdup is we're letting the workers cross, is my best guess. I don't know. I still got one more load to do tonight, so I want to kind of get going so I can watch the Hawkeyes whoop Purdue tonight. There might not have been as much of a line at the probe, but there's still a good amount of line here. There's 3 trucks at rail, 4 trucks at truck side, so, and then 2 more trucks in front of me. So still a good 10 trucks in front of me, but I should be out here in 20 minutes. That was kind of neat. He literally just popped the cover off of that thing. Those 2 little handles right there, he just popped them loose and then it boosh, just kind of rushed out. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you don't see a ton of tandems these days. This is what my grandpa used back in probably the, for sure, up until he passed away, we had 2 of these. I think we got rid of our last tandem that we actually used in the late 2000s. We had 2 of them. Hey guys, guess what? I got a fuel up again. Let's get her going. Well, I'm gonna fuel up probably twice today, so here goes 500 bucks. All right, back at the store for the last one. I'm gonna leave this truck parked here. I'm not gonna haul tomorrow because ADM's got 1 dump down. Well, they're only gonna be open 1 dump, so I'm just gonna haul on Thursday, so I'm just gonna leave this here, that way they can fill it up when they get a chance. We got 5 more loads to go for my dad. So that last load was a touch heavy, so I'm not gonna show that, but this corn's pretty good. A 57.5 test weight, moisture at 13.3, so a little dry. And then an FM of 3.5, which is good for this year. Real good for this year, so. I am going to put a fresh battery in this time lapse that I accidentally left running while I was gone with the other one. So I'm gonna put a fresh battery in there and get a time lapse of it getting dark. So let's go ahead and switch out the battery and head to Clinton. Back down in Clinton for the last time. Crossing these godforsaken tracks. They're just a blast. So this is the last time down here. Hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I'm gonna leave it rolling and we'll probably end the video with that. Whew, what a day. I've seen turkeys here, but never yotes. All right, here comes the race is on now. I just bought the record. Got through ADM in 6 minutes and some change. Whoo, speeding. Not really, but it's really nice when there's no one in front of you. Alright, time to fuel up again. It was just both these trucks were like at a 1/4 tank. And I can't blame anyone else because, you know, it was me that was doing it a lot. It was me that was running these trucks a lot lately, so. And then we go park it. Grab some delicious food from Grandma and go watch the Hawks spank the Boilermakers. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. It was a fun day hauling grain. Got 4,000 and some change bushels hauled. So not a bad day, especially for the lines we had this afternoon. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button, comment if you have any questions, and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.